Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my Sephora VIB sale recommendations. So if you want to see what I recommend, then just keep watching. So I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to start with what I have in front of me. I guess, and a few things I will have to insert pictures of because I don't actually have the product anymore. I've used it up and I just haven't repurchased because I've tried other things in its place. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I love this palette so much. It's so nice to do just a simple girly look with, but it also has some deeper shades that you can, make it a smoky eye. I absolutely love this palette and I think it would be really worth it to get it during the sale. The next thing I'm going to recommend is actually being discontinued, but I see they do still have it and it's on sale, so you can get it on sale plus the 20% off, and I think that makes it even more worth it, and that is the Urban Decay Naked palette, the original one. I also really love this for the nice neutral shades, and I can create a really easy look with this and just go out the door. I really love this palette and I'm really sad they're discontinuing it, but if you can still get it, especially while it's on sale and during the sale, I do recommend that you pick it up. And one more eyeshadow palette that I'm going to recommend is going to be the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I really do love this palette a lot, and I would also recommend the Modern Renaissance, but if you're going to pick up this one, I don't think you really need Modern Renaissance. I'm going to be doing a whole video on the Anastasia palettes, so stay tuned for that. But I do think this is also another palette you can create really quick, easy looks with, but you still have some different colors that you can, do different types of looks rather than just neutral. I know all three of these palettes are not, super colorful, super bright, but these are just the palettes that I reach for the most, so that's why I want to recommend them to you. The next things I would recommend would be, doesn't matter the colors, these are just the two I have, but the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipsticks. I have the shades, let's see, Always On and the shade Fair Game. I think these liquid lipsticks are very good. They hold up pretty well on the lips. Sometimes they can feel a bit drying, but I noticed that with a lot of liquid lipsticks. It just really depends on how well you prep your lips before, I feel like. But these are really good to stay on all day. I do highly recommend those. And another liquid lipstick brand I would recommend would be Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks. This is the one in Bow and Arrow. I absolutely love this. I think this holds up really well on the lips also. So I would definitely recommend this or any color that you want to get in this formula. The next thing will be the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. This is one of the first setting sprays that I think I ever tried, and I just repurchased this. I got it in a kit, so this isn't the full size, but I would recommend the full size, obviously. And I think this is really good. I personally think setting spray is essential when you're doing your makeup. The next item I'm going to recommend is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Liners. Any color you want to get, again, is up to you. I feel like they have really revamped their formula lately, because I had tried their 24/7 liners many years ago, and I don't know, I used it up and never really thought about it again. Got these recently and I absolutely love these. I feel like these are way better than I ever remember them being, so I definitely recommend these, and I think they are $21 normal, so then you get 20% off, which makes these a great deal. Another liner that I would recommend to you would be the Marc Jacobs liners. I do think these are pretty good, and these ones you don't have to sharpen. The Urban Decay ones you do. These ones just twist up. They just twist up, so you don't even have to worry about a pencil sharpener. So this is good maybe if for traveling more. That way it's just one less thing you have to bring with you. Again, any color you want to get. The next thing I would recommend would be the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. This is, I would say, more so if you need hydration. Personally, I don't really go for hydrating primers so often, but I did like this one when I was using it, so I would recommend that one. And now a big recommendation that I have is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I know that this is super pricey, and that's why I'm going to recommend it to you now while the sale is going on, because I do totally think it's worth the money. I love this. I will definitely repurchase this when I'm done. I don't know, it just does something to the skin. I've used quite a bit of this, so I will definitely be repurchasing. I don't think I'm going to buy it during the sale just because I still have a good amount of this left, so there's no point. But if you don't have it already, I would definitely recommend picking it up. Then I would also recommend the Fenty Beauty. These are the Killawatt highlighters. I really enjoy these highlighters. I feel like they show up really well on the skin. And this is the one in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. I really love these, so I would recommend this highlight from Fenty. Next, I keep saying that I will recommend, obviously you know that I'm recommending these products. The next thing is the Marc Jacobs Tantastic Omega Bronzer. I absolutely love this bronzer. I would definitely repurchase it when I run out. It is just, I mean, has a really nice mirror in it too. I won't, turn it to the camera, but it's a very nice clear mirror, which I think is handy for when you travel. And even though it is a bigger, it's a big compact, it's very thin, so it's not going to take up that much space in your makeup bag. Next, we have the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I have translucent, I believe. Yeah, it's rubbed off, but I really love this powder. It's just a nice loose powder. I really enjoy this, and I've used quite a bit of it as well. I would also recommend to you the Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder. I recently got this one, and I have been using it so much. This powder is such a finely milled powder. It's so soft. I absolutely love it. Then I would recommend to you guys the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. One reason that I'm going to recommend this is because I do like this, but I do think this is a perfect foundation for mixing in with heavier foundations. I actually just mixed this in today with the Makeup Forever foundation that I have, and I wore the Makeup Forever foundation by itself one day, and I just didn't really love how it was sitting, so I decided to mix it with this today, and I really did like it. This is, since it's a water-based foundation, I think it helps to, dilute the foundation so it's not so cakey on your skin. I absolutely love this. I would recommend it for sure. The other foundation type product I want to recommend is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I really love this for days when I really just want some light makeup, or I mix these two quite a bit and I get the coverage that I like. It's not anything full coverage. You can still see some, spots on my skin through it, but I definitely really like these, and I feel like these never look cakey on the skin. So these two are a win for me. Next, I would recommend to you the Beauty Blender. I know that this is an expensive sponge, $20 before the sale, but I really do love this. I have tried other sponges, and I always go back to the Beauty Blender. I have the nude one right now, but I've had the pink one, I've had other colors. I just love this. I think it is definitely worth the sale price, even the regular price. I keep repurchasing it. I love it. It's just, I don't know, no sponge compares to this one. Then we have the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I just got this a couple months ago, and I really do like it. It is super hydrating on the lips, and it's fine to sleep in. I was kind of worried before I got it, when I was considering purchasing it, that it was going to be kind of messy to sleep in, but it soaks into the lips, and it's perfect. I really, really do like this, and I think this is also worth it. And you get so much in here, and you don't even have to use that much, so it's like, I mean, look how much product's in that. And I've used it several times, you don't need that much of it, so it makes it last a lot longer. And I also would recommend the Buxom Lip Glosses. I cannot find my lip gloss in White Russian, but here's another one. These are the plumping lip glosses. I got this one in a kit, but I would definitely recommend the full size. I love these. These have like a minty sensation, and I feel like they really do plump the lips a little bit, but nothing too extreme. I really do love these, and I love the one in White Russian. I just can't find where mine is. So I would definitely recommend checking out some of these Buxom glosses and seeing if any of the colors interest you. Next, I am going to mention two different contour palettes. Now, this is all preference on, what you like. I like both of these equally. First is the Park Ave Princess one from Tarte. This one is newer in my collection. I've had it for a while now, but it's just newer than the other one I'm going to talk about. And this is what it looks like. All of these shades are beautiful and they blend nicely, and I absolutely love this. And this was just a spur of the moment purchase for me. I never even heard anything about it at the time when I went to purchase it. I liked it in the store and I bought it, and I really do like it now, and that's why I'm going to recommend it to you. And the next one is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I've had this one much longer than the Park Ave Princess, and I just absolutely love this as well. They have the really nice like banana shade powder in the middle, and honestly I work with all three of these and I'm very fair, so I just make all of these work, and I really do love that. Then for some skincare, we have the Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub from Henrickson. They do actually have a holiday kit out right now, which is how I got this and the next product I'm going to mention. And you basically end up getting like one of these almost for free because the price of the kit is that good. I really do like this, and it warms up when you kind of rub it into the skin. And I feel like it's a really nice exfoliator, and it's not too harsh. I absolutely love this. And I also, this is the other thing that came in the kit. This is the Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore Mask. Again, if you buy the kit, you get basically one of these for like, it's either for free or like for a few dollars, and you're getting both of these full size. And I really do like this mask, and I love this scrub, so I would definitely recommend you check these out. And I have some other skincare things that I'm going to insert some pictures of somewhere on the screen, and that is going to be the Glamglow Youthmud Tinglexfoliant Treatment. They do have like a mini size of it and a full size. This one is definitely, if you have really sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend it because it does start to sting a little bit at first and then it kind of subsides, but I do think it really does a good job of cleaning out the pores. So I would recommend that to you if you don't have sensitive skin. If you do, I would say go for, you know, the Cold Plunge mask. This one has no tingle sensation at all. I would also recommend to you the Belif True Cream Moisturizing Balm. They have like a gel type and then also just like the cream. I personally like the cream one better, but the gel one I have tried and is good. It just depends on your preference in a moisturizer. I like when it has a little bit of a creamier consistency over a gel. Both of those are phenomenal. I love them. I would definitely repurchase, and I think they are pretty fair priced for a moisturizer. Some moisturizers get to be really high up there in price, and with the sale, it's even better. Now for a pricey moisturizer that I would recommend, that is the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. That one is super hydrating. I really do like that. For me personally, I use that more in the nighttime just because it is like a super, you know, moisturizer, and I do have oily skin, so I don't like to put too heavy of a moisturizer on in the morning. But for those of you with like really dry skin, I think you would really like this. This one definitely does have a high price point, so if you are considering it, definitely try to pick it up during the sale. And then last but not least, I'm going to recommend to you guys 3 different perfumes. It's kind of hard to explain perfume scents, so I would definitely recommend going and smelling them in person if you can. But these 3 I wear all the time and I absolutely love them. First one is by, I don't know exactly how you say it, Terry Mugler or something like that, and that is the Alien perfume. This perfume lasts all day. I literally have had people, you know, pass by me and ask me what I'm wearing before. This stays on all day. I absolutely love this. I would, you know, and I think even I've seen somewhere where you can get like the refillable bottle and you can get it refilled. I have not used all of mine yet, so I don't really know much about that, but I definitely reach for this constantly. I'm wearing it right now, actually. The next one is the Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb perfume. I really do like this one as well. I know it doesn't look like I've used too much of these, but I have so many perfumes, so, you know, I try to use them all like sparingly so that they don't run out, but I definitely recommend this one. And the last one that I also really love, even though when I first got it, or when I first smelled it, I didn't think it was going to be something that I would want to reach for as much as I do, but I wear this one constantly, and that is the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume. And this is like the original one. I know he has other ones. This is just Daisy. As you guys can see, I've used quite a bit. And can we talk about how cute the bottle is? I mean, how cute is that? The flowers are, they win me over. So yeah guys, that completes my recommendations. These are definitely products I would highly recommend to you, and these are products that I reach for all the time, and I really would recommend picking them up during the sale because you can save quite a bit. 20% is a good amount, especially when you're talking higher ticket items. And yeah, I really hope that some of these recommendations help you guys make your final decisions, and I would love to know what you guys end up picking up, so you can leave me a comment down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me if you do, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed my recommendations. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.